Well, first of all, some of the things to remember with Little Five is there are going to be a lot of people in town that people don't know. And everyone's hosting parties, gatherings, or get-togethers. So one of the things is make sure you know the people that are at your party. That's a huge safety tip, so that you can know the people that are at your party. And if necessary, if they start to get out of hand, you can control those people at your party. If all of a sudden strangers show up and there are people that you don't want there, obviously we want you to call the police. Again, you're talking about lots of crowds. So stay with your friends. Make sure that you have people to check on you, people that are keeping an eye on you, and you're keeping an eye on them as well. Friends make a big difference in any outing like this. So stay with your friends, walk home with your friends, try not to get separated from them. And if you do, there's a lot of options out there for travel, things like taxis, Ubers that are going to be available. And at the end, if you feel unsafe, contact the Bloomington Police Department, the Indiana University Police Department for help. Well, make sure that you're following all of the standard safety precautions that are set forth. Uber has apps that track the drivers that arrive as well as the people that are using them. Make sure you're using those apps. Do not just flag down a random car, and don't just have them say, I'm an Uber driver. Use that app and make sure you're getting the right drivers and right vehicles that are picking you up. As far as cabs go, make sure those cabs are properly marked. And again, as far as just flagging them down, we don't have enough cabs that you'll be able to flag down a cab during Little Five. You'll have to call for one. So be very careful about random strangers that might stop and want to give you rides. Again, that's probably not safe. Make sure you're using a proper application to do that. Or again, when you feel unsafe, call the police.
But we want folks to go out in pairs, threes and fours, big numbers always, well-lit areas, and just put yourself in good spots and good things will happen. Absolutely, if you're going to go to the bars, which we know is going to happen this weekend, if you go with 3 people, leave with the same 3 people. Don't separate. We take a lot of calls that says, well, my friend got separated from us and we don't know where he's at, we don't know where she's at right now. So just stay together. You go to any party, you go to any restaurant, go together, come home together. I'm a big fan of not just putting your friend in an Uber by themselves and going home, because you don't know if they got home or not. You don't know if they got halfway home and they got sick and they had to get out of the car or whatever. So again, numbers. Somebody volunteered to, hey, I will go home with her or I will go home with him, to make sure that you know your friends are getting back safely, whether it's an off-campus apartment or back to a dorm. We want everybody just to have a safe weekend and have fun.